Okay, so I'm just going to start right here in the center where I drew my first bubbles. And the same thing, whenever I start quilting, I'm going to do a tie-on, tie-off stitch. And also, I just noticed my speed control is still set low. I do recommend low to medium speed. You don't want to get carried away. Going too fast will give you really teeny tiny stitches unless you're moving the fabric really fast. If you're moving the fabric really fast, we can lose a lot of accuracy and you won't be able to stay on the lines or watch your stitches per inch. So I do kind of like that low speed. We also have our needle position set down, but I'm going to do this by hand just to draw up that bobbin thread and do my tie on stitch. So that is a stitch forward. Let's put the foot down. A stitch forward, a stitch backward, and then I'm ready to go forward into my first bubble. So I'm going to get about halfway around that bubble, just enough to get away from that tie on stitch. Trim that off, get rid of that. And then I can just do a single bubble around here. As you touch it, go down the line and go into another bubble. Into another bubble. And you can vary these sizes, they don't have to be all the same. You can do small ones, do medium ones. Don't go too fast because you have a tendency to make them egg-shaped or kind of flat. So this will make sure they stay nice and round if you just take your time and go around it. You can go around these twice. It looks really, really pretty going around twice because it's a lot thicker looking bubble. Now, if you're left-handed, I found in a lot of my classes, they go one direction really, really well. Well, we all do, left or right. You'll do one direction really, really well, and the other direction, you just fail miserably. So test different directions as you're sewing because one of them might work out better for you, that it's more smooth. You might want to start on the other edge and come around the other direction, especially if you're a lefty. So I'm just going to do this entire E. I know I've got some gaps in there, but as I get done and I finish this, I can come back around and fill in those bubbles around there. So I just track that E all the way around. I'm not going to do the whole entire thing, just enough that I can show you the bubbles on this other side. I'm going to migrate this around to my other bubble that you see here, and that one's going to be a gold one, so I don't necessarily want to stay on that line. Here's another bubble on this side, so catch that one. Another bubble here.